Well, hello everybody, Laguna back here for another Final Fantasy II. Two in one day. These are probably going to be uploaded at different times, but at least I'll put the recording date in so you can see it is the same day. It's not so awkward. So anyway, we last time we got through and found the rebel base after defeating the dreadnought. We're hopping in right now, and we're on the way to Paloom actually. So this is going to be a fun start to the round. And by round, I mean game. This was Poft or Paloom. I can't remember which is which. One is one is the other. Obviously, there's Paloom. Cool. How about you? Ships left for Poft. You're new though. Leila. That's a cute name. I like the name Leila. She's gonna be nice, isn't she? You're looking for a vessel to Deist? Well, lucky you. My ship's about to set sail for that very destination. Care to come along? There's something about this woman. I don't know if we should do this. Hey, but it's for free. Miss, we'd like to take you up on the offer. Please, take us to Deist. Now you're talking. I'm waiting for you outside the town, okay? Well, see, this is nice. This is... Want to go to Deist? No, not on my ship. Go find someone else who's crazy enough to take you there. Well, okay, that may explain a little of that. Man, nobody really wants to go to Deist, do they? Jesus. They're not liking the waters around Deist. I don't really like Blink, Shield, and Shell. Didn't really do much for me. I'd rather have a higher defense. Well, let's just try this and see how this goes. 'Tis the least I can do. Now, why is she not parked in the dock, though? That's a little weird. I'm not even kidding. That is a little freaking weird. That she's doing what she do. But alas, there's not too much you can do when it's free. Can't really, beggars can't be choosers, I guess is the way that I would word this. But Gus's strength is increased, so that's always a plus. Okay, it's not so bad. I expected a lot worse. I expected, like, an ambush of some sort. So this is nice. This is what Canadian hospitality is all about. A boot. Eh? It's like, here, take my snowmobile. Oh. Okay, this is not what Canadian hospitality is about. Alright, give up all your belongings. Be lucky I'm sparing your lives. What, you want to fight against all of us? Bloody fools. Bitch, I will destroy you. Man, you guys suck as pirates. That's like a 25% hit rate based on that math. And they're dead. Alright, you got us now. Do whatever you want. Well, what are you waiting for? Don't you want to kill us for what we did? Well, kind of. But no, you're actually kind of formidable, minus the pirates. What, you want us to join you to fight against the Empire? With rogues like us? Alright, fellas, to your posts. Buddy will go anywhere in this world with you. Leila joined the party. Nice. I got me a cute pirate princess. I really shouldn't call her a pirate princess, but you know. Let's say it's only 128 monsters in the game. That's actually kind of interesting as well. Every time I hear Warlock, I just keep thinking of Morlocks from the Big Bang Theory episode. The one with the time machine. Yeah. Let's see. There's a few enemies that I fought, by the way, that you would not have seen me play against. These ones being one of them. Those guys are terrible. Yeah, Gigantoad was another one. There's also another Toad. The Giggity Rhinos. Yeah, there's a lot of weird smaller enemies that I just didn't get to. Come on. Pirates and Helldivers. I'm looking forward to being able to killing the cockatrices. Cockatrices, whatever the frig you want to call them. Chimeras. I wish it was just a simple bestiary. Like, I wish it didn't spend so much time loading up the freaking soundtrack. So go through until Revenant. Ooh. That one hurt. Wraith, Shadow, Revenant, Ghast, Ghoul, Zombie, Skull, Stunner, We're Rat, Dead Ringers, Ogre Mage, Ogre, Spike Noise, Adamantoise. It's almost like doing that, like, Pokemon rap. Whoops. Oh good, I got all 10 items. Cool. So this is why I search. Y'all think I'm crazy, but this is why I search. That Dreadnought is done and exploded. There is no way that you can get those items again. Okay, I really want to see what the Marlboro looks like as an original design. The Gigantoad looks pretty cool. Ew. It's kind of gross. Okay, yeah, the Marlboros look pretty, normal. No gigas. Mild filler here while we look through the enemies. We'll do Leila last. We're not going to do her last. So that's the Emperor. What the fuck is that? That's not Gordon. That can't be Gordon. Pavel. I don't remember who Pavel is. She thick. But I kind of like. Now, Maria's probably my favorite looking character in this game. Oh god, what the hell did I miss now? Chimeras and Helldivers, of course. There. We've already unlocked half of the freaking bestiary. We need to go to Baths. No, not Baths. It's a very tight-knit area. We need... Is that the tropical island we need to get to? Or is it this? Something tells me that's where it is. I have no idea where I am. So let's just go down the South Sea and hope for the best. And also... I was gonna say, I'm hoping for no sea monsters. Of course, there's a fucking killer fish. Leila, you better get some HP ups. Because I'm already disappointed in you for being so weak compared to Gordon. Flash. Ah. Dust of Strength, and Leila got shit. Ooh, I can get off anywhere. That came out really wrong. I'm gonna head toward that island, though. Where was that island? Head south. Past the snowfields. Stop it, battles. Stop. A sea serpent. Man, Leila's got like no accuracy. She really doesn't. Okay, minus that 11 damage that she did. Ooh-wee, big spender, right? Maria's staff. Nice. I do like it when she gets a staff experience. Well, this is a nice open sea. If only I had a bucket of chicken and maybe some grog. Nice. Nice. Nice! I hate the fact that I can get into random battles with sea serpents, no less. Like, how would the serpent get on the boat? That is like my actual main question on this one. Something tells me this is the wrong place to park my boat. Sliver. Oh, Sliver! That's interesting, because the old Magic the Gathering games. I don't know if any of you have actually played the Magic the Gathering games. Probably just me being a nerd at this point. Slivers used to actually pretty much look like this. Good old slivers. Sliver shivers, I think that's what it was called. 69. Leila just took a 69. Should be young again. Should be wild again. But slivers were like the bane of my existence, because I used to run the Elvish Rage deck. And Elvish Rage was great, don't get me wrong. It was one of like the most perfect decks because you just, boom, here's like this one little mana, I can cast an elf, 2 mana, here's 2 elves, 3, here's 3 more, and like by the time you got to your 4th turn, the other person had like 1 card out in the field and you can have like 6. So the Elvish Rage deck was really perfect for that. But when Sliver Shivers came into play, when Sliver Shivers came into play, don't get me wrong, Sliver Shivers is a great deck. But that's why I have so many problems with it. Is because it... It's one of those decks that, like, it wrecks. It's almost like the Mirrodin deck, or actually any deck in Magic the Gathering is pretty bad. Or those stupid black decks that like take half, or blue decks that take half of your library and just into the graveyard. Fuck that. Or combining that, if an opponent discards a card, they take 1 damage, and then they have a deck that like forces you to discard your cards as well, and it's like, god damn it. I hate stuff like that. Hey, Leila, your knife skill increased. Hooray, Leila. Gold hairpin and silver plate. That's interesting. Interesting. I just realized the Titan Helm does an attack boost. Let's do it on Furion. I think Furion's probably the best one to do for that. There we go. Now these slivers are really adding up now. Come on, Leila. Okay, fine, do 0 damage. This is the problem that I have with this game. It's like, your characters do, like, no damage whatsoever. Or, at least the 4th person in the party does. Let's do this. Let's see if I can get some defense down on that sliver. Strength, it was HP and endurance. There we go. Really windy outside. I like it. Go back. Don't come near. This is the right place, right? I'm gonna tell Mommy. Go tell your mommy then. Cottage. I'm actually kind of curious to see where everything goes in this. Stun scroll. Stop scroll. Curse scroll. Unicorn horn. Nice. In other words, it's a unicorn. Ooh. Eye drops. Gold needle. Antidote. Sage wisdom. Cross. Saint spirit. Mallet. Your inventory is full. Fuck off. This is why things need to stack in games. Wingblade. Interesting. Surprisingly light, powerful sword. We're gonna be funny though, and we're gonna give that to Leila. But thank you, Castle Deist, for all this booty. Booty! That was my booty call, by the way. Booty! Oh, I thought you were the stupid Imperial soldiers. I'm glad you aren't. Let's ask about the Windrake. He's inside this room, but Mommy says it's dying. Tell me it's not. When I get older, I'm going to become a dragoon like Daddy. It seems my son is being a nuisance. Please pardon him. My husband was a dragoon, but he was killed by the Imperials. Only my son and I survived. In the room behind us is the last Windrake. It has been trying to speak to us, but I cannot understand it. Every dragoon carries around a special pendant. I've heard one was lost in the cavern north of here, only a couple of levels down. With that pendant, we could speak with the Windrake. Would you mind looking for it? All drakes are level 1, and the dragoons, though the drakes lost their edge in battle. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I mean, it's kind of unfortunate that the drakes are dying, but... that was kind of an unnecessary fetch quest. Cool, so she wants me to go in here and find a pendant. Alright, let's find a pendant. Oh my god, slivers. Okay, I'm actually gonna, like, lose my shit at slivers. Nice. She actually did some damage. I actually found it really funny as well that, like, your characters, like... I understand that the strength stat is kind of a big determining factor on this. But the same blade, with the same strength, you have such wildly varying damage. Okay. Oh, bottom of foot itchy. Oh god, rubbing it against the chair feels so good. That came out really long too. Let's just wail on them. Ooh, 94! There you go, Leila! There you go! Yes, finally. And they say there's no female representation in video games. And people are gonna, like, probably quote me on that, and they're gonna be like, female. Because, you know, people are weird. But yeah, let's see how this goes. I see some Gil, apparently. Cool. Let's see what goes this way. I wonder what's in this cave, too, like, for monster-wise. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of poison. Or a lot of this bullshit. Leila tends to attack first. I might actually switch out the ancient sword for her to have it, rather than Furion. That was nice. That was nice. Furion's sword, Maria's invasion. Invasion. Evasion. Not invasion. The dragoon's corpse lies on the ground. Something shines beside it. It is a dragoon's pendant. Sure. That was easy. That was actually really easy. I did see a treasure chest up there, but how many treasures are there? Apparently there's 2 more in Castle Deist. And there's 12 more in the... I don't like the Gigases, though. That's the thing that I don't like about this dungeon. That's a lot of monsters. That's a lot of dead monsters. God, I missed the... I don't actually, but I kind of missed the days when I didn't have like any attack or spell power whatsoever, and I had to rely on single targets to get over 100 damage on my spells. That was the days. I'm going back to Castle Dice. I want to get those 2 items before I continue through this cave. Because I'd rather not like accidentally blow up the cave and then a big sinkhole opens up and then, you know, then I just can't get the items. Like, I want to finish where I'm at now. Like, I can't go to Finn, but I can at least do this. It's the least I can do for myself. There we go. You wanted the pendant, right? Cavern is said to have a spawning ground of the Windrakes, called the Sacred Spring. Windrake is inside this room, but Mommy says, please tell me it's not. Okay. Come with us, let's fight together. Poison has already affected my entire body. I am dying. Well, let's ask you about the dragoons. Immediately before the battle against the Empire began, a dragoon by the name of Gareth departed in search of the ultimate spell. Kind sirs, please hear my final wish. Take this egg to the cave north of this castle and place it in the spring there. This is the last dragon egg. Unless someone takes it to the sacred spring, it will wither and die. Woo! Can't I just cast Asuna on you, like... I mean, it's fine, but where's that last treasure? It wasn't down there. Nowhere through there. Maybe there is no other treasure. Maybe I'm just crazy. I don't know why, but when I play games, like, the one biggest thing that, like, makes me really freaking sad is to see the last of a species get wiped out. And that happens a lot in Final Fantasy games. Like, when you play Lightning Returns, you literally farm all the last ones. Or when you play through, like, Final Fantasy 13-2, you go to the end of time where, like, it's like Noel is, like, the last hunter, and it's disheartening because I feel like that's kind of the way that Earth is going right now. Is we're at the stage where we're about at the last of mankind. Everyone says it's going to continue onward and upward for a while, but I feel like we're on the decline now. No, don't flee. And I guess that's why it kind of bothers me so much. It's, I don't know, that was kind of a downer note right there, but it just is what it is. It just bothers me when I see that kind of stuff, because it would be nice to see, like... Oh, Leila has bolt. Good to know. I don't know what I'm trying to say, just... I'd love to see generations go on, but I know it's not going to happen. Of course, Leila dies. At least I get my life magic up. Because at least, like, life magic will get her more HP upon revival. So it'd be really nice to get my life magic up. Yeah, it's really windy out there. I like it. Might actually sit on the patio for a while. Ugh. Let's see. Yeah, let's go counterclockwise. Preemptive attack. I really don't anticipate Fear doing anything to any monster ever. Just a heads up on that. Of course, Leila, of course. It's probably better to attack the back row. Leila and Giga. They're both asleep now, so that's good. I think Gigas are the worst enemies for, like, anything in this game. They're overpowered. Just everything's overpowered when you're a Gigas. Or when you're up against Gigas. Like, look at their muscles. Like, their upper arm is the size of Gus's head. Bigger, actually. Leila, why did... I might actually start, like, just saying, oh, you know what, 4th character, just die. Because look at that shit. Like, it's an actual fuck-off moment, like, actual. Like, I'll drink for that one, but still. And this is also why I hate Gigases. Gigais. Leila's HP and endurance, finally. Oh, come on with your stupid fucking inventory, Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Absolute piece of shit. We like Gold Needle, actually. Eye drops, though. Not so much. Hooray, a potion. That's useless. I'm not raging, by the way. I'm just very disappointed. Of course, another battle happens. Howlers. And of course the Howlers do all that damage before I get a chance to do anything. Because why would this game do any different at all? I actually really hate this game right now. Like, I'm actually raging at this game. At least Maria's got the best agility of the group. So at least she can do her revivals. But then this happens. Somehow Leila has 2 health, so that's the Christmas miracle. Furion's HP, Leila's HP. Well, I'm glad Furion's HP increased too. So. I may need to get Maria to warp me out. Is it just me? Or did that Howler have less than 20 health? Okay. Well, we'll take it as a win. We gotta take it as a win at this point. Gus's magic defense, Leila's knife, Leila's magic defense, Leila's HP. Why? Okay. I'm not gonna ask it. Just okay. Yeah, I'm probably gonna warp out and use a cottage at this point. Like. Oh, chieftain. Hello there, ogres. And you're dead, almost. Jesus, Leila. And bye-bye, Ogre Mage. There we go. Nothing going that way. This is probably like one of the longer dungeons, by the way, just a heads up on that. Leila's not going to make it. I need, like, also Mindu levels of healing, because Mindu was really great. He was healing, like, good, like, 100 or 200 HP per. Nice magic defense rose. Come on! I'm actually like... I wish I could say any amount of words that could tell you how disappointed I am that a battle happened between the last one and the stairwell to cause this one. I don't think there are words to explain how disappointed I am. I just am disappointed. Leila, you better get an HP up. I swear to God. If you don't, I'm gonna slap you. I will build a voodoo doll out of you and I will stab it. Another sword. Okay, good. Some HP. I suppose this dungeon could be a lot worse. Okay, so there's a couple of treasure chests in here. That's good. Though I am kind of curious to see what's in these treasure chests, because it's probably going to be, like, useless crap. Because you all know, like, what happens in a Final Fantasy game is you go to the deepest, darkest recesses of the dungeon, and you put in like maximum effort, and you get down there, and then it's like, here's a potion. Can't say I didn't give you anything. Here's a potion. Like all the stupid items you can get from treasure chests. But I'm not bitter. Okay, fine, I'm bitter. Leila's actually doing pretty good now that she's got the wing blade on. Kieran's HP and strength and endurance. Maria's endurance. Leila's HP. A flame bow, nice. Saint Spirit. And my inventory's fucking full. God damn it. For anybody who is making a game similar to this, do not do this. Oh my god. This, by the way, means unstackable bullshit. Oh look, Sage Wisdom. Thank you for that. Useless, stupid. Knight's armor, monster. Great! Monsters. Jesus! There's 3 of them. Ice. Ice. Maybe. Actually, you know what? Adamant choices aren't that bad. They're not that bad. They could be hella worse. Plus I can put them to sleep, so that's nice. So let's... And let's just get Leila to attack the sleeper. I mean, that seems like it's a fair trade-off. I mean, it's actually a really good trade-off. It can be like, hey, you know what? You got some monsters here that are going to try and wreck you. Here's the way to go about it. Put them all to sleep. Done. I think I might actually keep Therian with these 2 weapons for the whole of the game. Like, this defense down sleep stuff, this is nice. Okay, not so bad. That could have been a lot worse. Maria's staff, Gus's endurance, Leila's HP, Leila's strength. Oh boy. Knight's armor, Knight's armor, Knight's armor. We'll equip you with the Knight's armor. God damn it! Swear to God, if the next character starts with under 500 health, pissed. I would be pissed. I will be pissed. But that's okay. We can do this. We can do this. Furian's HP and endurance, Leila's endurance. Nice. Ooh! Does that mean Furian's over 1,000? Yes! So much for turning Maria into a tank, though. Magic Maria. I will gladly take an HP trade-off if it means I don't have to go through 5 goddamn levels of this bullshit. And you know what? I get to use a cottage. Using a cottage is good. It means I have one more inventory spot that I can use for other things. Such as better weapons. Oh, Furion. It's so beautiful. Your HP is so beautiful. Okay, we've done that. Is there another way down? There better be another way down. Because there were a lot of dead-end paths in there, and I don't want to fucking find invisible walls. God, Spike Toys is God. Leila, you sexy bitch. That came out really inappropriately. But then again, that's me, I'm inappropriate, so. God, I remember way back, like, let's just take a moment to reflect on the fact that... Yes, I'm gonna unclaim that item. But just to reflect on the fact that there was once a time when I fought a Spike Joist and I was like, great, I'm gonna die. Now I'm just like, one hit. Boom, baby. We're getting there. Like, we're actually, like, making some good progress in this game now. I think it's mostly due to the fact that the Flan that I fought, I, like, spammed them with all the fire spells I could. Maria, that was weak. Leila, how did you fucking die in one hit? Swear to God, this game is like out to get people. I wish that was a lie, but it is actually out to get people. I mean, I kind of still understand it. It's just... It's hard for me to wrap my head around the idea of, like, them doing what they do. Let's go up. Gotta go up. Treasure. Enemy strikes first, so this is only 3. See, in Final Fantasy 1 it was a lot worse, because it was like, here's 9 enemies all just wailing on you at once. And that kind of pissed me off, because it was like, great, now there's 9 Pyralisks. All of them can probably stone me before I even get a chance to attack. So this is actually a really good improvement, and this is why I like the Final Fantasy 2 battle system a little bit more. Plus I do understand as well that you need to take damage to raise damage, or whatever it's called. So there's nothing wrong with the battle system in this game. It's just a lot of people kind of shit on it because of how... Just because of how. You know what I mean? Like... Part of me really wishes there was some kind of a spell, though. Just some kind of a spell that just stopped random encounters. I would just love a non-random encounter floor. I mean, I guess Deist Castle is pretty good for that, but... I suppose... So he's not asleep yet. I like how her dagger does, like, literally nothing. Actually, let's use Cure 5. Well, there goes like half of your fucking health. Jesus Christ. Seriously, like, the survivability in this game is slim to none. Furion Sword, Furion's HP, all the stuff is improved. All the stuff. No, okay, not all the stuff, but all the stuff. No more mana left. Let's go back. Mithril Helm, nice. That was kind of useless actually, but it's kind of nice. Only kind of. Part of me wonders, does Leila give me the option to run from battles? Like, how good is her agility? It's not. She's terrible. She can die. And there she goes. There she goes. There she goes again. Although it's kind of cheap, I find, that Life 1, even at its first level, the fact that you can, like, revive a person from absolute dead to having any amount of health, I feel like that only costing 1 MP is probably, like, one of the cheapest mechanics in the game. Now, don't get me wrong, I like the fact that it's so cheap. But you figure, like... I guess you just kind of figure, like, you'd scale the mana with the spell. Hey, Gus. Great, Titan Helm. Great, that's great. I'm gonna kill myself on that one, I think. That's a stairwell. I like at least these battles. These are easy battles. They're not too hot to handle, or too cold to hold. You know what I mean? Like, actually, does the Titan Helm do better? Worse defense, better attack. All right, what do we got going on in here? Dagger, I don't think we need. Spears, longsword. Definitely don't need the longsword. Don't think we need a bronze shield. Okay, I'm only more so worried about the item collection at this point. Deist Cavern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. I guess let's see. 1. Is it 5? Apparently it's only 5. Which means we're almost through the dungeon. God! Screamers. Just my ex-wife, right? I like how her dagger does like literally 1 damage. So here's 4 hits and I dealt 1 damage. Great. Thank you for that. Also, I'm curious to see my stats. I think Furion's Yeah, he's up there with a sword. He's up at level 8. Maria's shield is up at level 7. Gus's axe is almost 8. I'm actually kind of impressed with the level up system at this point. I don't like the level up system in this game, but it is what it is. I'm impressed with it because of the fact that I can control who levels up when, mostly. Or at least what they level up for stats. Like if I want a magic user, boom, cast all the spells. Ain't no problems there. Do I want a strength character? All the physical attacks. If I want to mix, do a little bit of both. It's easy to do that. Now, I can't really choose which enemies hit which characters, so just that. But at least I can target my own characters if I want to. I forget what I was going to say on this. If I want to level up their health. Hi, Leila. God damn it, you couldn't attack that. Fine. You know what? It's preemptive. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Just figured you'd do the smart thing and attack the front monster. But okay. Go off, I guess. God damn it. It's a lot of howlers. I really shouldn't have stepped on that bridge. That was definitely my bad. So where does that bridge actually drop me? That's the other question. Like, because if I were to look at a map, I don't think I'd be able to find where I left off. You know what I mean? Let's take a look. Maybe there's a map. There is a map, nice. Maybe based on the floor layout I can find out where I am. At least I can hope. So if I were to land on this floor, 8 leads me up there. Leads me to 6. Which leads me to 2. Which leads me literally to the opening. God damn it. Strength, cost endurance, Leila HP, Leila's endurance, cool. So based on this floor layout, it's neither of those. Is it? Or no, it had to be this one. So if I were to go to floor 9, 9 leads me here. Of course enemy strikes first. Why would the enemy not strike first in this game? Just why? Well, at least they both missed. That's a plus. You can tell I have a lot of struggles with this game when I've hit the point where I've stopped getting angry at the enemy striking first, and I've just come to expect being wailed on. Also, they kind of throw gil at you at this point in the game, too. Like, if you look at it, I'm at 45,000 gil. That's a hell of a lot of gil. So this is B5. Wait, this is... Oh, god damn it. This is so much worse than I thought. Because this floor here doesn't actually lead to the doors. This leads to where I opened up the Knight's treasure room before. That makes a hell of a lot more sense. I don't like that that makes sense, but it makes sense. So part of me kind of wants to warp out of this dungeon. It's actually better for me right now if I were to warp out the dungeon. It saves, like, 20 million years of time. Sucks that I lose so much HP, but... we're getting somewhere. Cool, that bridge can suck a dick. Okay, I swore. Let's do this. So B1. God. Dang. It'd be nice if Furion had the agility. That's the only thing I just want to say about this. It's fine that everyone attacks in whatever order they attack with, but Furion has like so low agility that he's the last one to attack. So it would be nice if he did, because despite the fact that he can lower the defenses and put them to sleep and he's got the best sword skill, he's also the last one of the four almost always to attack. And that's kind of the part that I guess bothers me about this dungeon. And this game. Some Titan gloves. Let's see. You don't even have anything equipped in your hands. Screw it. Titan gloves it is. Ooh, actually. Let's do it. Let's steal some of your gear from Maria. I know, this is like the cheapest tactic, is to like steal your guest character's gear and use it as like fodder in your own thing. Maria's gonna wipe them out anyway. Ugh. But yeah, the game is like throwing Gil your way. It's like, let's make it rain. That's literally what it feels like. Alright, so we got there. Of course the enemy strikes first. Why would they not? Done with that. Done with that. Holy shit, Leila's getting better. Getting a lot better, actually. And see, Maria's agility, like, it increases so frequently that it's kind of hard for her to not attack first. It almost feels like she's got, like, the biggest agility. I want to say buff, but... Of course you would. Of course you would. I think I might equip Leila with another sword, actually. Because her with the dagger is not really doing much damage. Like, don't get me wrong, her with the dagger is actually kind of cool and kind of cute a little bit too, but that's a whole other story. But she just doesn't have the damage output required. So hi dagger, we're going to switch you out to the... mithril sword. Wrong one. We're almost there. I would really like it if the Hillgigas, Jesus, would stop showing up. Because I feel like I can't run from battles. Because every time I try, they just wail on me from behind. And like, I get it. Like, actually, no. Furion, we need you to weaken him. You all use life. You. Stop it, Gigasus. Just, Jesus. Just stop hitting Leila. God. Leave Brittany alone. And yes, leave Brittany alone is totally appropriate right now. But Leila is such a Brittany name. Like those people who are like, I'm gonna call myself Brittany and I'm gonna go on the road as a singer, like, or call myself Leila. And it was like, oh, well, Leila was my spirit middle name. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. It's like, Leila was my spirit middle name. Eric Clapton was totally singing about me and only me. Hooray, mithril gloves. God dang it, another battle. Maybe I got lucky and Furion will attack first. Nope. Also, items in this game are kind of useless. Like, there are some items that are really good. Like, if you equip, like, the Notice, for example, it's like, here's a bunch of ice damage on enemies. I get that that can be useful. But in this game, I found that items, like, because you have to equip them in order to use them, like this Phoenix down, that ain't gonna do anything. Straight up, that's just not going to do what you want it to do. Mithril Mirror, whatever that is. I'm assuming that casts Reflect on party members. Who knows at this point? Nice, he's asleep. See, one Hillgigas, I'm okay with. It's when two of them appear in battle. That's when it's a bit much. Leila's staff, Leila's sword. Nice. We're getting somewhere. Actually, let's just specially cure Leila. Because I knew that this was going to happen. This here. swear, this game is going to give me freaking aneurysm from stress. Gotta love it. I actually didn't expect this recording to go on for an hour. This is kind of a longer session, so I apologize for that. Normally I do it in like 20 minutes to a half-hour segments, or I try to, but then it just goes on and on because like some stupid BS, like unable to run from battles, or you know, unable to run from battles, or unable to run from battles. It just really bothers me that I can't seem to run from battles no matter how many times I attempt. Part of me wants to try and prove it right now. You know, let's try it. Let's try running from this one battle. Yep, see, nothing. Nothing. Nothing and nothing. Like, just, I can't run from anything. So we may as well just get Maria to go and just spam the screen. Dear sweet lord. I've had it. I've had it with these. I wonder when Maria's gonna get her MP up, because like I feel like it's annoying because you had to lose a certain amount of MP in battle before you can actually get an MP increase. So for me, it's kind of like, when is she actually going to get the MP increase? We know better than to walk across that stupid bridge. That was a pain in the butthole. Literally, because I probably fell on my butthole. Fell on my booty! So now Leila's doing some decent damage. That's okay. I like that. That's his HP endurance. Titan Helm, we are going to discard that. Actually, I probably should have picked that up. I don't trust any bridges in Final Fantasy anymore. In fact, I don't think I'm ever going to trust any bridges in my life again after playing through this. And just why? Come on. Come on. Better increase my magic defense, I swear to God. Leila's HP. Literally just Leila's HP. No endurance, no magic defense, just HP. They're just like, screw it. Give us some health, mate. Oh my fucking God. Jesus Christ. Fucking Christ. Swear to God. I like how Leila has been living, though. She's like on the cusp of dying at all times. Which isn't good, but at least, you know, it gives me something to look forward to, is her dying. Okay, we're gonna pause for now, and we're gonna... fart. Oh, actually, we're gonna go to the back road first. One revenant down. Another revenant down. Another revenant down. Of course that would happen, but at least this one revenants are going to go down like a saucy minx. Some people like going down like a saucy minx. Plus endurance. Acid bottle. Okay, we just picked up some acid. Great. 4 doors. I trust... Actually, I don't trust any doors in this game either. That's just it. I don't trust anything in this game to not screw me over. Like, I could probably step on, like, a death tile and it would just instantly kill me. Guided Fate Paradox style. Like, that would probably end up happening. So forgive me if I have a jaded sense of everything in this game. But it's not like the later Final Fantasies where it's like, play through the story, have fun, go for it. It's just, it's not... Things in the old games are unforgiving. Plus the strength, cool. Not really worth it, but whatever. There, we're at max health. I trust door number 3. I don't trust this. At all. Chimera. Cool. Maybe that's not so bad. I did kill a Chimera before. Four damage. Big spender. See, Leila's got some like really good damage dealing stuff. She really does. That was a new animation. Okay, so Leila's actually more of a power than anything else in this game. But that's neither here nor there. Leila's magic defense, Leila's HP, Leila's endurance, cool. I was honestly expecting, like, way too much. Items. Let's use the dragon egg. The dragon egg gently sank to the spring's bottom. Cool. I'm not dealing with this cave any longer than I have to. Just, I don't want to. Just, I straight up do not want to deal with it. Of course you cast sleep. But it didn't do anything. So this is kind of an interesting storyline at this point. It's been more fun because I've never seen the story before. Banish. Banish. not a full band, it's just a band-ish. But let's see what they have to say. The last Windrake died, but we still have the egg that you have taken to the spring. Once it is hatched, it will surely fight for the rebel army. I thank you in place of the Mother Drake. Oh, I wish that this not did this. I wish that this did not have to happen. That was a long-winded. Is there nothing like okay? Dice Cavern, whatever. Castle Dice, though. Where is the last item? Let's look it up. Castle Diced. FF2. Item list? Maybe? Because I'm pretty sure I've searched everywhere. Everything just says first floor, except for the cottage, the second floor. So what did I miss? It's all organized by item type, so it's stop, curse, stun. Whoops! Spoilers. I'm not gonna say what the spoilers were, but there was a spoiler. Whoopsie doodle. Cool, I guess we return to Altair now that we have a bunch of dragon egg hatchery going on. Slivers! This is actually like, okay, Magic the Gathering like took slivers directly from this game. There is no way that that is not copyright infringement. I mean, I suppose Final Fantasy didn't really copyright the character themselves. Slivers are, you can't really copyright a word of sliver and you can't really copyright a piece of wood. But that is like the design. Jesus Christ. Like, it's literally the design of a sliver from Magic the Gathering. There's no way that it's not. Nice. Three, 3. Hell yeah. I'm gonna make it back to Altair first, and then I'll save the game and we'll end it there. It's a weird freaking map. So Altair is there. So I go north through the canal and then head west. I don't know why I find this so interesting that like this game is so weird. Like the map is very closed off, by the way. Like I don't know if you guys have seen have noticed this, but let's just look at the map for a second. I mean, I hate that it's already a globe on this. Like what the hell is going on there? But yeah, and go up through this canal, follow this through. But like, say I go through, there's Poft, and there's Paloom. So that's where that boat went, and that's where I got the boat as well, and here. But if I go through here, there's Mysidia. If I go down here, like this island thing, whatever is in the middle here, that and this island here, I'm pretty sure the only 2 islands in the game. Oh, and Mysidia Tower. Yeah, Mysidia Tower. Like, those are the only 3 places that you need a ship to access. Like, it's really bizarre that that's how the map is laid out. Because you can access literally every part of the game from the get-go just by walking. Which means you can end up in really, really unfamiliar territory really quickly, and that's not good for your party. I mean, I don't imagine any monster battle will be good for your party, but that's a whole other story. Hello, killer fish. Hi. Oh, you're dead. Nice. Come on, Leila. Oh, daddy. Or, oh, mommy? Oh, whatever. Where am I? Still on the way to Altair. The amount of battles that I fought today. My body's gonna be so sore in the morning. But that's okay. We got this. I think the other problem with most of the Final Fantasy games, it's not necessarily that they drag out. It's that you need to grind out the game in order to do any damage. Like Final Fantasy VII, for example. You can just sit there and grind out at Nibelheim. And it's just... It's fine that you can grind it out, but you can literally reach level 60 or 70 and then be overpowered for the rest of the game, so... Take from that what you will. Yeah, sure, let's spend 300 G's. Actually, 300 G's would be 300 grand. 300 G. G? G. I don't know. There we are. We're at max health, max HP. We need to sell some stuff first, and then we'll end this video. That way we're at least prepared for next time. We don't gotta do any prep to start off, because you know how that works. Alright, gold needle sells for a bit. Cool. Cross, nullifies curse, whatever. Mallet, let's sell it. Mithril gloves, no one needs it. Unicorn horn. The Basuna effect, don't need it because Basuna's temporary anyway. Anything that would be affected by it. Mirror with wall effect, no use. Sage wisdom. I feel like those are temporary items. Screw it, let's sell them. I don't feel like sleep is going to be useful, nor stun, nor blind. Blink I can buy cheap if I need it. Curse and stop, whatever. Banish might actually be a good one. Well, we'll keep Banish. Get rid of the dagger. I've got 2 mithril maces. Spears I don't need. Got mithril and a trident anyway. Longsword I don't need. Battle axe, don't need it. I can always do double mithrils. Mithril shield, I got 3 of them, so I don't need those. Mithril Helm, I've got too many. Mithril Mail, I've got too many. Silver Plates, I really don't need. Mithril Gloves, I don't need any. And I feel like she's not going to be here much longer. She has already graciously given me her pirate ship. I don't think she's going to be in the party much longer. That's just a hunch. Don't take my word for that. Because we know how quickly, after seeing Mindu, Joseph, Gordon, like I've seen those three, like every chapter they basically leave, so I feel like I'm right. I don't like that I'm right, but I feel like I'm right. I have a couple of pairs of Titan gloves apparently. Lights are will keep. Mithril Mail, not so much. Mithril Helm, not so much. Don't need more than one Mithril Sword. There we go. That's a little better. Cool. So that's where I'm going to end for today. I am going to try and grind some level ups and stuff this evening, just so I can get that done, dusted, over with. Pump up my strength and stuff. Because if you notice as well, like, Fury and Strength is at 56. That's already mostly toward the maximum. Man, her agility is like double Furion's. And almost triple Gus's. Like, Gus is the most endurance. But Maria's got a nice balance of agility and endurance. Plus her magic is up there too. But anyway, enough gushing over Maria. I'm going to end this video for now. Please, for the love of God, tell me how you guys have leveled up and gained Gil, because I need to find more Gil. And I don't want to do that Snowcraft minigame over and over and over and over and over and over and over. But anyway, I digress. We are going to end this for now. And if you guys have any games you want to see me play, I am more than happy to play them. But, as always, I'll see you in the next video. And Laguna Matata.